Hello, for Ebre Aso say the community and the law a day abroad. The community and the law is a program that brings you all the discussions on the legal issues affecting the stay and the livelihood of Ghanaians here in the UK, abroad, and elsewhere in the world. The community and the law is up next.
Turn my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turn my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is all centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum, hey, Adum, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Adum intina metiasi. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. You have been my doctor on that sick bed. By your stripes, I am healed, I am free. So the essence of my praise is
Busia Emidepa say Enenso Menya Kwan Enewo Ababeshia, Yedi community and the law a day bro. Ene Memenda the 24th of April 2021. Yefremo Reku Frimpon. Between now and 6 o'clock UK time, Sabramika say it's a little past 5 minutes after 4. UK, 5 minutes after 3, Ghana, and 5 minutes after the hour. Maybe I will be we are say afane enyina. Me mo akwa be na me catch say yani BWF Solicitors penny for ena eba be djumai na de wode ebre yen eno anasa ye de ebre wo no eye emremu enkoma ebeboa wo ama otimi agina ye o asetene mu ewo UK ha ene abrechi ba bia impo wo Ghana na se wote sene amra no asi etie ase a ebetimi aboa wo ewo djumedie ahodo enyina mu yene penny for eba be di enkomo ene djumedie no machemu be semiensa ana enan didi kan eye enkra ene enkaibo amedebe mawo efa wo EUSS application e wo se oye no ye caught May and 30th of May idrua na cha say wo EUSS application wo nye ya na eya kechi bia na wantimi anye ho hwe de to so mienu nso so one big announcement and we are going to do a little celebration this afternoon as well jumedie bi akoso and ma basbodie bi aba na mepese me ne wo eche eno nti me de no ebeto de toso miensa e wodwumedie mu eye yenkomo ankasa ye de ebrewo ene de ye di kan ebisa ene se wote eye UK ha anase wo ne obiti na monware pese yenye no official yenkoye ho ade e wo Ghana na se yenkoye ho ade e wo abusuafo ensem na mote as unmarried partners obia the ewohoma any partner no anything. What are your rights and how do you exercise those rights? We are going to look at that because something and things are happening within the community. There's also a quiz and answer test your knowledge on Emremun Koma Yedie Ewo Jumedie so the community and the law. Now there may be some say saying and I would take Emranasi. Why in the bicha? We'll be looking at that. Then finally, we'll do a summary and say our thank yous. And then also, we were a very special guest. But before that,
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina or say wo apply ma EUSS answer June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu. Se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute answer. Ehun hia yie pa se wo bebotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won residence card ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na eduwe gine yie na hye so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kra won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF Solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Yɛse yɛtete abetie nanichemu a eno no enunti se wonye ya ebrena ana ekɔ senia amanfo ekana TikTok the clock ticks away and time and tide they say waits for no man and you can never be an exception to this general rule. in the sense that so what's na na wanye na ebesi etwamu a bia na yebeka cho say ye kan you and na wenti sienti nso so ano ene omameti kopo yemo akwaba ebadwumedi. So we are live on BWF Solicitors social media platforms ahodo ni nyina say Instagram Twitter, YouTube, and also Facebook. Ninyina BWF Solicitors. Ebi also so live about radio so UK ha. Say over page no so asane de bia we no na wapeke link na wa share to everybody in your network. Sebeya obi ya nso benya ho emfaso say when yen our yen platform you so cry now share the man no so share e the page no so na spread it so wide na obi ya etimi enye bi. Nana Jiman wabaso yema akwaba Tili Duma wonso so yema akwaba Beniza Hope na dodoa mate atena na mo hweye inyina dodoa nso so a wi aboyi mo apie na se mo atimi ahia mu na family setting na mo so mo TV na mo hweye on YouTube so no mo nyina yema mo akwaba so Hamburg fo abusuafo yema mo nyina akwaba aba ani okọ Ghana waba ba kwa me yate yedase nti organize nkrofo a oni mo hweye wo Hamburg na nyina na afi inyina yenkamom endi dwuman na enkoso fefefe abusia se obi eya ade a ewo se ye bono abaso nipa ya ade a o se ayeye na ayeye eno enesen sabe de wo ye bia ewo ewiase ba bia no obi hu na nipa no so hu na o appreciate de wo ya oba abaso yene adwumakuo BWF Solicitors atena anante mfi bebree ni adwuma yi sha ase omo akwa 28 years and over na sebe woso kanea wontimi emfa nhye edua asienti no yede si apaso ama obi ehu na hran ama obi ehunu senia esi etie yensa womrane kwa se woye the preferred community lawyers kwa ye ka wo community no mo no na dodo nso so a wotro the bonkrata ane magazines ahodo ewo wiase ba bia no ehunu na fe wodi ho adanse. Last year, 2020, yeteinka say BBE for abo BWF Solicitors senior partner Uncle Ben Obonabaso. Tina say me hu I am a friend doctor. Eno atwe no afi nso so yehase a na say enye say ye kan 2020 nko a na nso so abaso bofoforo ayiniti. Eno ena ene me no ba eba be celebrating SME News, Watudin Legal Awards 2021. Na congratulations amuhu ewo screen you see BWF Solicitors. Citation any letter de ebre won say wedin konim na obo abaso. Ghanaian Law Specialist of the Year. Ghanaian Law Specialist of the Year. Bernard Owusu in the Legal Awards 2021. Now, the okay, they will say, SME News is delighted to have been able to recognize your contribution to the UK legal services industry this year. This is a well-deserved achievement, and I'd like to pass on my warmest congratulations. After a tough year, it is a testament to your perseverance and dedication to have triumphed despite the many difficulties and pressures brought on by the pandemic. Now, there will be some say, why was BWF Solicitors chosen? Our judging panel and research team have taken into consideration the commitment, excellence, and determination shown within this competitive market and have determined that you provide an exemplary legal service which is deserving of our recognition. SME News would like to support you in your promotions this year and is honored to provide you with a complimentary access to our basic promotional package, which entitles you to entry in our online winners directory, as well as access to the official awards press release. In addition, our marketing team has created a selection of high exposure packages, which are ideal for getting the most out of our success and showcasing this prestigious new title. We have a range of options and something for every business, large or small. So please take a look at the options below and let me know your thoughts. SME News, your thoughts and say edamwase na opportunity amode amaye no, we will grab it with both hands and make the community a better one. Enti abusiafo, mepamocho, let's celebrate the man, Bennard Owusu. Uncle Ben, mo aneyo.
Okay, that's it. Winning second award on the Mayan this year. First one about last 2 weeks. And on the most trusted immigration law firm in the southeast of England. I think that sometimes, say, a juma at the aboa, unyanom, wafa senem, no community now. So we focus on say, juma, no one drink. BBL, yenya emails, sana telephone calls, fee baby bebre, say, person mobile basso near G2ma, Ayana, Niji bebre. But a yenani, community no yenina, say, Omuji and Tum, say, the most trusted immigration law firm in the southeast England. Now, the Abbey, so, say, almost say, I want my basso. I think I am not quite so. You don't must say be brave.
Yeah, I was for say Nimikai and Ipayadia or Sai Abaso Bono dear. Say we share a Juma any dance dear, man for AD a war BWF Solicitors a Juma no na ese na efata say you celebrate you on. And unti may straw say uhia say only lawyer for a bidding komo. We hear say lawyer for any applications and who amount teach you immigration issues at what UK have. Modia fa when it BWF Solicitors. Omo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so it was 7 Sisters. On top of the Victoria Line train station there was 7 Sisters. And then you see on your friend Anna House, almost 4th floor. Monday to Friday, if you're not 9:30, could see you 6 o'clock lawyer for no a year Juma. Now, we will book appointment. For some who do need a 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, celebration every year. Mama, afi, mefa common and shisha soe. The meta ebisa and say, our rights and our responsibilities. And then I won't quite so bit me. And then I wouldn't know quite so bit me. Sir, when you won't quite so bit me, who ye no saying and as saying. What am Rana say, and now say unim send ye sequel. Me patron, se bit me and show when ye be I won't me and nay and penny for any home come. I don't think, and then Yapija, a dear Bacoa, a sheer month for teach you UK ha any Europe, say ye baby di home and come on. Then come a day every war no a year, say. Maybe sunny in the form of this question. Oni obi etia sabe moshisha ho mote nipa ni so de nim se e awade no so bia na officially nyanko ye awade ma abusuafo ne ade mudidibom mote eye bikra mo ye japade ne ade bi nyina abom wo chefa wo mu ene sen what sania wo responsibility na say etie. What are your rights? Are you living with your partner and not married? What are your rights? I think it's a very pertinent question we need to have an answer to. So our guest and our special friend and of course community hero, Uncle Ben, is here to do justice to that discussion. Uncle Ben, memo akwa babio.
Kwekome Josa.
Say ye ka say on obi ne obi etsi. Or community Emra in the UK doesn't recognize that.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, my main tia for and when I was sharing Facebook and YouTube, and then so my baby can a very important topic our community.
That's right.
Now, usually, no, I share topics are relevant. Emma Adodono. Okay. The last census, Office of National Statistics, I have from UNS, Ghana and Quebec Statistical Service. Almost share population census in economy in Yama. Almost Chromohano. Omotia, is more than 4 million households.
Okay, and 4 million.
4 million. And so even every family cry offer and for 3 crown a woman, or multiply by 3, that's about 12 million individuals. It's a significant number of people.
And then, my main mask, UK ha, by the last count, we were about 60 million.
Yes.
And he said, a move say 15 million.
Yeah.
At this situation, it's about a quarter of. It's
yeah.
A quarter. And then what's our situation?
Well, that's right. That's right. And they're very significant. Now, we have statistics now. Microphobe bree epe sa status no. Say on betna on worry. Now the so bebree ba the effects and repercussions bebree aba microphobe bebree alive to it. Very educated people, extremely educated. Bimu ye adwuma e ma ban wo kromo ha. A omo te sa situation nim me kan ye community members ebi wo ho a relationship no egua na ayeden. Usually no ayoba ne bema ebi omo ma miensa mienu baako. Na ware no relationship no egua obo se bema na ka kire oba ne se ifie we ye media ntifre ha. Yehu bebre ebi court, very expensive venture. Anti for us no ade a ye kan se wo betu sa anamo na ye sure se what ase se anamo na wo tu no bibia mo ho ban. Anti se aware a wakoma ye loss any cases a ebo ho ban. Anti se wo tu sa anamo no se me ne oba ana bema mene bema ekotena na emum yenya ware ebia ebe ware daache nhihye a moye no ene se
okay
so monye nhihye bia na eba ne se bema no enya ne ba bi ko oba na enya ne ba bi ko wanye wela bibia ni ho a ebeba ho enti se obi a waware na wanye wela the first person ebehwe eya na yire ana ne kum we no ntisa ana eba se mato edan abom ebi kra mo koto no na wo credit file no nye credit nye ti wo diska no support be ma no
okay
ana ono nko a ene ne din ana ato so mon ware ti no so mujaya den ana obeye ebi a mo yes no be 15-20 years ni o documents kra wo de be prove se sa na ba no uni sa documents asma ye kan ye mo yitirimu kwa ne ye ka it's happening
okay
it's happening in our community. Advice, long advice, almost about 15 pages. That was about 2 months ago. Very extremely educated person. Ne papa so a lawyer, one of the big lawyers in our community. The case the mama semenye. And last 3 or 2 days, so minya call again, very prominent person in our community name.
Okay.
Last 2 years, case be I call court. It was very emotive. Our womensa to our university, Bakoda Sufi, Bemana, almost top 3 properties. Obana Yeda Juma, hard working woman. Omato properties in Bemani Dean at the Dasso. On also support or the Nisika Yediane, Etia bills, Ebiwa the Etia mortgage, ICC Fio, I conservatory. But a bar said relationship and I break it down. Bemana Seko. Nibi ha Usika, a woman. First of all, no, adia mekane say, obia na o decide say na opesa.
That's right.
But so we betu sa na mo na, one lawyer nkasa na monye agreement. One bema no, ana bema no ne oba no, monye agreement. Your friend cohabitation agreement.
Okay.
Cohabitation agreement. Bibi a opesa o kan wo bia obetimi
aka.
From say Masetana no, sana mo betena nafa.
Okay.
From say, mo mano, sana mo behwe nafa. From say, one obitia bills, one obey groceries, mo holiday, one obitia. Se ba kunye adwuma support be free maba eye den. Se mo assets sana mo chano. Obi di asset abem. Because ebi ana bema ne move ko oba ne fie. Me oba ko bi wa ha ye ho adwuma. Bema ani oba no mampanifo mienu omo tifie ho me no ka se be ma no o yare seriously but ɔbaa no ɛne n'abusu ne mma ne ba baako ɔmo atu bɛrima no afiri fie hɔ ama me ne wo kasa yi bɛrima wayɛ n'adwuma wɔ kurom abɛyɛ 30 years anka ɔno awɔ ne fie ɔmo wɔ 2 properties anka ɔwɔ ne fie ti no sisi a ɔda ne wɔfa ase 2x4 mu ɛwɔ baabi ɔnyɛ sɛ ɔda mpa so ɔda fam
because yɛ tu no because sɛ ne ba please for bɛrima nti ɔmo advice ne sɛ ɛyɛ better
saa de wei na mempɛ sɛ ɛbɛto biara because ɛba yɛ anim a cost no yɛ so huge because ɛkɔ high court straight away sɛ moyɛ biribi about tilata anaasɛ trust of land and appointment of administrators act 1996 woyɛ section 14 application high court na start extremely expensive ti moyɛ agreement na agreement no moyɛ ne sɛn mesrɛ mo bebree gu internet so ɛnyɛ ne na mesɛ monyɛ because wopɛ sɛ woyɛ agreement a sɛ ɛba sɛ daakye biara no asɛm aba ho a ɛkɔ court a judge no bɛgyina agreement so aka sɛ agreement wei deɛ mede me stamp asi so sei bɛyɛ no
akamɛ mesɛ menkwakyerɛ ketewa bi na memmisa sɛ lawyer for mo ane ana moka sɛ contract any agreement sɛm yɛ yɛkan ebi wɔ ha yɛde ano ka ebi wɔ ha yɛtwerɛ to krataa so yɛba yɛn community no mu a which is real many asomasi minim no dadaada wo fie yɛba abɛhyia ha bi kora na me hu no wɔ Ghana na m'ani gye no ho ba mantimi anka yɛbɛhyia ha yi tena ahokyerɛ anaasɛ kurom ha asetena nti weeso me mu wɔ ha weeso me mu wɔ ha yɛtena for a very long time bipie yɛ me de TV abɛsi fie me hu ahu ka matɔ aba yɛdan yɛnyɛ door no foforɔ ma yɛ ne nyinaa no value to yɛn adeɛ no yɛte yɛn ho ase dada. Is it not an agreement in itself?
So we have case be to say Stark and Dowden Court of Appeal case. Your friend be your friend no intention. Now intention no. So we person we intention and my court to decide there. That's fine. Court no enye de bia no munya no right.
Okay.
Court no enye de bia na de a mo kasa ye mu parties no mu intention enye de bia no munya no right. Mo amutie mo ni makenkan a mo nko internet so Stark STACK and Dowden DOWDEN enye the High Court but the Court of Appeal. Just go and read it. Very interesting case. Case back also at the Jones and Kernot and a Supreme Court decision. The factors are court in a state woman say bibi sa ba yebehwe mo intention no scanner what the year door no scanner what the year conservatory no what the year say what the support to property no madachi bia no value na aba mu no mo beche na mo beche a ahena mo che no 1090 8020 7030 and answer 95.5 say na mo che no. So for us no, because your person munya certainty and ya for wo but for wo and a woman that asem odo a living emotion love a living emotion it be a living biana a grow a mature but sans na it just like a human being.
That's right.
And it is a do at a point in time nuna a influence with decisions. Ubehu obi wo ho a menim se mahwe the crown Prince Charles oshia na yiri one ne wo ho foforo. Sata na yiri no Camilla Sata e friend Shand. Na ne boyfriend Colonel Parker Bones. But the intention na wo no do na wo ni mo no. Or the try na uncle David. They know your hand answer na Queen of Papa Baba your hand now or abdicate. Or the try on a letter. I can say oba we na me dono. Na ono na me pese me ne netina. Sa odono ema wotimi ye niam bebre. Until the first year, 2 years, 3 years, 5, 10, 15 years no na BBSC. Now with good intentions are what the year door conservatory. Bema ne nya adwuma. Ni din na that property is on nya adwuma. But when we mortgage, we for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Wutia ne se wote ho nti na wutia ana wutia se uhu be ma no a wode na wo mma no se oye wo common law husband nti wutia ma mu nyina ene mo mma no daache osi free me fie a dan ne be free mu aba. It is poignant say sometimes say you take a decision marital decisions and our relationships are the last thing I hear dream ho I say anye year dan ne besi the anye year dan ne besi no me pese wo bedu ho say anye year dan ne besi eye ye o anye ye o for gu krata so law no say wo fa gi different legal advice independent oba no so gi different legal advice independent se mutimi ye no saa na mumie no mote ase na a voluntary act competent legal advice a yede amamo a se wo de wonsa sign saa de na a valid court begiatum anya prenuptial agreement. Okay. Prenup ne different. Prenup ne obi a oko ware a almost sign agreement because nuptial aware Christo aware, that's what it means. But prenuptial no any cohabitation agreement no different. To more be anya confused say lawyer can prenuptial agreement and a prenuptial agreement. Anya no America. The American say Crofo Bri waha se ye name families, over 4 million families. So if even 3 people in a family crowd, potentially we're looking about 12 million people, individuals are. Now you're very significant, say, I will say, or dream, no 200 more. Lawyers ben lawyers be brave, and sometimes and we I am per se, you bet, blow your own on, but me a panel member of the family law accreditation, which means the law society we're very, very competent about family law, and I've been on it for about 20 years. Law society be cultural say bibi say agreement lawyer ho accreditation in addition yes our immigration accreditation our family law accreditation and immigration. And your lawyer biano will be. Ti ube who solicitors be brave. I'm saying you want out of about 200,000 solicitors, you do 40,000 and you was accreditation. Into a special quality marker law society dear my area because your boy home day to this adena my. Ti upe so be yema wa nipa no so accreditation. Or who saw accreditation?
Family law accreditation.
Family law accreditation. Now I can no yes agreement now.
In your barco, brother Barrow, you I think you gotten so much interest in the conversation and you want us to. He says English, please. Yes, definitely. We have, as part of the program, the summary of the whole discussion in English. So you keep following certain things. We are communicating, so certain things will come your way in the form of English, but we will do a proper summary of the whole discussion in English for you, so you will understand. We understand your plight that our language might be difficult to follow, but whatever it is, we are communicating, so definitely you will have the benefit of it. Are you living with somebody who you're not married to? And in that situation, what are your rights? Is it something you can just take for granted? From what a lawyer has said, it is not something you can just take for granted. I was say, oh yeah, agreement at the etoso. So our relationship, I mean, when we nipa abandon it here and then echna or ye be abwa me mention me be abwa no. Dachi say a banner say bibinti I was someone temutia a dien and wo ubetimi enye free mu. Se wo boa na wo boa no se wo boa manipa kro no aye ono na japade de ayeye ana se mumienu mo interest enti enna mo boa mo ho sabe motena ye na fe ayesa awade ayesa pratwe ayesa oba no kun whatever it is no mo boa mo ho enti se bibisia nobody should be at the losing end, and that's what lawyer is saying, that possibly look for a solicitor with the family law accreditation and get that agreement done. And come on, mami inside embrabio na me maybe say over your community no more. Sabi yen you free baby you free. Say me ko akwa warrior na mpenimfo beji atum I'm more familiar with the Akan tradition. Yeah, I'm fair on your example, and please forgive me. I'm not just trying to slight anything, but that's what I'm quite familiar with. And I'll be my question. Me family wafa. Me fa bia me papa busuani na me papa me maame ne abusuafo edimechi no makwa akoje awade no. Ye ntro to krata so, but ye gitum. UK nhihye ne ade se ne de bia motete no ye gitum. Nipa amene no etie bia menya nye no ho ade bibi nti babusuafo nyina anim no sabe ofa phone efrem babusuafo fa phone efrem no so na babusuafo omonim ye twen se kwasi ne ama ebe ware daachi bibi nti entimi anyina ananse sabe owo kra be fa baako ede ko sa understanding na na babusuafo entemo no can't it stand as an agreement?
Well, first of all, say case obi ni obi ti omo ware ya na omo ware wo Ghana, omo ware wo ha. So ma ware wo Ghana, that's totally different. However, omo ware wo Ghana no. Dodo na ne ba say improve wa aya difficult. Because the whole of England, well, the whole of UK, many cases from other lawyers in the courts. So what's me advice about whether I say a relationship be our rare and a divorce be a divorce. To be honest, this week article Amatrono is purely about our rare no side no. Next month they're gonna be about divorce. Ain't it important say what person what case be me ya medinity and I keep saying bema because
Cases do now or
yes. Man no mu die bobo. All those me who situation bema no and a die bobo. Enti ope say absolutely incontestable. Enti I was so we sure say word evidence wo. Say aware na wugina so. Say yakoye wo ho ade ade be a friend intention and two cases me de this week article a case of O&A and a case of Alfonso Brown versus Millwood case be may advise many Professor Woodman may advise up to the Court of Appeal. And intention no very important. Sabe oni obawa ha na wasuma busuafo ebia when I obey man was man, I don't know where take lead because usually man and I am present man and worry more. But take lead, a man a bush and four, a momako ye baby, pictures in recording be any or say, ma worry. Sabasa dachia, me who do na I argue said there be nya worry na engagement. Into one I was a far expert, obefa obi tiseme. Na Utiameka. It's very expensive. Now we do a case in the court, either the county court, family court, and also the high court. Now Mokoko prove say ceremony be a bar so 15, 20 years ago. No. So our ceremony now we have video now. If you have video, because I had to be. Tell say you convert na you go.
Those times I see be a PAL, be NTSC.
That's correct. That's correct. Until I'm converted no normally about if you are normally softness then I look at it and then I advise. Person will be do abefa will be to say me say me advise a lawyer and I say obefa me say me nkusa case we ma. Are too expensive. To say aware no Ghana na why na you sure say mo dimra so I work Ghana no.
Okay.
Register at all because it's helpful. Say mo nyina mo gitum say ma warrior or na busua aswe oso busua aswe the abom ye de akọ Metropolitan Authority and Assembly the stamp esiso edaho all those registration ye compulsory no ebema name bi daakye betimi ahamo no ensi kwaku minya calls ne bia ebi wo ha ɛha adwene saa I mean me no ka say oba oye very responsible job bema no so ye very responsible job bema na ye teacher oba na ye adwuma ma aban oba na ye wo no ha ohia bema no na bema na ni hwe ono no turn a council flat and on the toy but omo ye customary marriage no ha enti nya valid yeah enti edu ba bi na bema na so free hon kono na onya ne mama no na I was say oba no ofree ho am so ampa and those are the things I person you avoid ideally no you benya nka relationship engu nanka uremu ananka until say nyame be fremo no kamotim sa but even with that no so oba no na be ma na ka ba bia because omunim se monwa ebusuafo nim se monware ye no me hu bi da me hu bi da bema no ton cars owu na cars egu ni fie 15 oba na ne ma 2 efi America ko Ghana car ba ko se o man fa ma no so ntenem one car say 15 cars egu fie ho no ya mfa ma bema no wodan baako 8 oba no koda Airbnb ono ne ma no omu wie ayi no ana bema no pa me epamo no free ebi omu ye ayi no timi no ka say so oba na da so Ghana so ko America but those are the issues opesa will prevent it. And that is why either some obey agreement and I'm obey worry. Even say if you are worry crana, it shows respect to a busiano. So obey far mobano or modishiano. What be you a nim? I am mamre. So that should be an opesa moya sorry wedding and our registry time wo but if you the end dear munkoye na ensomumu nem protect mano for that chance.
So in this situation, Samatiasia say nipa mienu ebehia ewo akwantuom say America, say UK, say Europe bia na mo intention say bia dachi bi mo be ware kamonye fie de no to ho that will cater for the agreement here you can ho asebi and I say intiminka in cater for.
Well, as far as me are concerned,
so at least koboko be to. Yeah,
well, no kokoko. And this is what I say to people. Kokoko na home for swan saying. And now any legal way in the UK. Yes, Ghana, it creates certain types of legal rights.
Okay.
Because in Penawari, there were various marriages. Say Uridi Saba Fante customary law. Now Uridi Buzia anthropology. Professor Simei. And I say even yeah papa not sure yeah there were law school Mr. Offer, lawyer Offer, reading a family law. There's the only authentic family law textbook on Ghanaian family law. There were different types of our there were Mpana warrior, there were as Sisiwa and a Sanya mano. But me say Sana baya ombe frame na onko fellow ya bi Ghana no. Monye the simple customary marriage. O say daddy, mommy, oba we me ware no, monko ya ne ho ade. Say all the schnapps na koi, so the ntoma, so the Bible, so the ring, so the Fanta, Coke, malt, it doesn't matter. What matters is two families in which and I say so oba no ni family kra wo Ghana. Otu obi gina o sese ni pe gina ho na yenye me ho ade emma wo documented evidence say na be ya daachi bia me ho obi ofiga na aba right ama ya che no or airport because oba na fresh say customary marriage no the buy no ono onimu ho hwe ama o ma che na je ono no ba yeah and then we had to come in eventually no na bema na ko nso oba na ko Ghana ko ware obi foforo ama wakoye dede wo ho ti oba na bufu nti no ono nso bedu ha no but na ya wo records a kire se wasensan letter kra dia confirm se one bema na ware nti na de okan no na nya no correct. These are the things ehun hia se mo betena mo nya agreement because some more documented agreement and I say mo intention mo de gu paper so I'm a lawyer sign ɛboa obia amadachi bia no nipa no pese opama ofifia obedwen ho twice and sana opama
because there's an agreement.
Absolutely.
And then this week, in legal nuggets out the Maya Monday bia. Otwe adwen CBB so and no na person me so the bisa question say agreement na yenye but sabi nyame ache wo mo emma ewom. In a situation na bia misunderstanding aba break aba ana bibisa asie no nkwara no are they affected negatively?
Yeah, they are affected negatively. So the only way obetimi agi bibia man nkwara no emfa as a property woman and it's what they call court na we be application for nkwara no na be ma no be hwe won na owodan a ye beje dan no ama nkwara no na wo ne o matena ho kopem ta ama nkwara no ebedi 18 and I also made 21 so I'm go university here. But other than I was we call court and so na wako enforce our rights and your community no man be brain pesa higher case be all the boss obeba na buafu lawyer yemam o start ya o chro ya be ma no efra busuafo mo kasa gu na suma no o lawyer adi we ya we kra wo de yentwa so na wo de anya hwe wo de yemfa menyame na eje achire
Problem ba na akoye is on
a problem. Enti advice abede mo bia na say na be ya unko inke extra cost, lawyers cost, court fees ne sa na ma no. Na wonko ye section 14 application and as a Children Act application no. We imagine some more court na mon chro. Say even 10 lines say me Kofi Antobam mene ekia mansa ene yaye adwense yetna efie we a yatoi ekia mansa meto ya nsa na oba na emmum se ono ebetena mu na ode ne sika ebeye aduane atua bills ne niema no se daachi bia na eba se ye ntema tete a me ma no equity in the property no me ma no 5% oba na ti ase a masan mo de ato baby ana se me Kofi Antobam me ne akua mansa ansa na akua mansa ba no dan we na ye media osai tro osai kapro e wo dan ho a onya hwe wo mu ye nyina ya te ase akua mansa asan Kofi Antobam asan omugyae a enya afi ne akua de konam Ghana party ase se Kofi Antobam ye kwasiampani na hokotena ne nche no nya adwuma ono no wahwe na ko university esi de bia ma hwe na mana ko university Amen. Ne wabeye ma me na me nurse mahwe no bihia no ni adwuma maboa na ma ne wa ko university enya ne masters wanya adwuma agisika kese o se me no me nyoba ma ko university nti o se me mfifie ho na no so ankoye problem some are making very live very live and some are yate and just be mindful say I have done this for 29 years. No. And these are the things that everyone is see, even our rare for crown, which mean ya call if you're banner mammy. Lawyer, dear, we are me bay, so be unworried in Biomo. May one on Nick Bearman, I would too. Or my jai, Bearman or dying for, or a minicab driver, or Bano, or buying a Jumoya and a sober man or Bearman, no sure. At least a man about connoisseur man. Tiaje ba kono man no oba ne ma me afre figa na se ma henje da no ma oba no na nya sa onya ba ma bio ono no wanwade ehia no se da chi bia ne ba no se nya ba ma foforo bio but onwe ho so oba no nso no na o ba bi ti ba ma na tu no ni ma nkola na ehna okwa akota
abusia asem no sani esi etie no you might think so ye bosremu ka bi ena yeka anase ankoben sani okan no he's done this for over 28 years so he knows what he's talking about na obekaya mebo nshebi so se ankoben edito ho ema yen earlier in the week na me pese mema uhunu sani esi etie ebrebia no omayen the nuggets legal nuggets ye de ebo yen ho ebra na Midi say won so ubetimi ehunu senia esitia adwada bia ye de eba before midday no ubehun say ye de sa ade no ɛde ato hɔ ɛde ama wo na yɛbisa wɔ sɛ ɛdɛn ɛna wonim ɛwɔ mmerɛ mu anaa sɛ sɛnea ɛsi ɛteɛ na woahunu sɛnea wobɛsi aka no. Our legal nuggets come every Monday anopa kɔsi awia. Those who are on my platform, obviously you get it later in the day, at least around midday. Inti Shannon so sa emami. Later on, I will put it up na fi igina yehunu senior na unsa ekebia wetimi edi ho adanse. Yeba na fi yaba babedi and komo. And I think for the benefit of my dear friend who wanted to have the summary of the whole thing in English, I would, and before we go to pick up the phone calls, ask that you do a brief summary of what you have discussed, especially the answer to the question, if you're living with your partner and not married, what your rights are.
Okay, so if you're living with a partner, there's this misconception that there's something called common law relationship, common law wife, or common law husband, which creates legal rights for people who are in those particular relationships. Unfortunately, there's nothing like common law relationship. Now, just bear in mind that when you go into a relationship, if you're not married and you don't have any legal rights, if there are issues, stresses on the way which affects the relationship and unfortunately leads to a breakup, whatever contribution you've made in the relationship will not be recognized, unless, of course, you have ample evidence with intention that the contribution you made was to be part of the assets of the family. And that is why we've always advised that if you go into a relationship and it's not a marital relationship, it is always better to have a cohabitation agreement. Now, there's a difference between cohabitation agreement and prenuptial agreement. Prenuptial, as the name suggests, is a premarital agreement. So it's an agreement before you go into marriage. It usually is to protect people's pre-acquired assets before marriage. However, the cohabitation agreement is just like your marriage contract, okay? So we know that under the Matrimonial Causes Act, particularly Section 25, if you are married to someone and unfortunately the marriage breaks down, each party will have a right under Section 25. That is not so with people who are not in a marital relationship. The agreement is recognized in England, but it will only be recognized if you obtain independent legal advice. So the woman will have to obtain independent legal advice, the man will also have to obtain independent legal advice, and then the contract or the agreement will be accepted by the court. What sort of agreements can you have? You can have agreements on all things. For example, you can have agreements on assets, on childcare, on contribution towards utilities, loan payment, holiday payment, and in the unfortunate incident of injury or incapacitation, what shall happen to your assets, or because you're not dead, so your will will not come in. Also, just be mindful that people who are married, if the other spouse is deceased and they die intestate, which means that they died without writing up a will, the surviving spouse will inherit the husband. There's no two ways about that, or the wife. However, in non-marital relationship, if you die intestate without writing a will, the other partner will not inherit you. Your inheritance will go to your children, and if you don't have children, it will go to your parents, and if you don't have parents, it will go to your full siblings, and if you don't have full siblings, it will go to your half siblings. So the consequences of living in a relationship without having a drawn-up cohabitation agreement is very dire. And I know that we normally enter into relationships with joy and happiness and love and desire and therefore that affects our decisions. Most of our decisions that we make at the initial stages is affected by the love and our feelings for each other. The last thing that you want to talk about is money, because you don't want to be seen to be greedy. But I think it's prudent that if you're entering into a relationship where it's not a marital relationship and where you will not have any rights, it is important that you reduce your desires and your simple, everyday, daily life arrangement on a piece of paper. But as I said, you need independent legal advice for each other. To be frank with you, if that is not done and there is separation, the case is likely to go to court, either under Section 14 of the Trust of Land and Appointment of Administrators, Appointment of Trustees Act, 1996, which is a very, very expensive process. Or if there are children involved, of course, you can bring an action under the Children Act. But again, why must you go to court to enforce your rights? Clearly, you can reduce your rights on a document within which you have set out clearly what each person brought into the relationship and what you would take out if the relationship were to falter. So this is a brief summary of what we've discussed in our local language.
Well, thank you very much, dear Uncle Ben. There is an appellation here. Maybe I would put it up for some of us to enjoy as well. When I read it backstage, I really, really enjoyed it. It's from one of our regular contributors, Ezekiel Johnson. Now, Ezekiel says, the community and the Lord, the best of the best. Uncle Ben, come to pay. I think I got it right. I believe we have to officially install Uncle Ben as King of UK Immigration and confer accordingly to him the title Ni Mralelo Bana the First. Uncle Ben, the First. Well, thank you very much. Ezekiel, you got me changing my tongue there. I think I'll have to do a bit more lessons with Namayete and Uncle Ben himself. Your contributions, your comments are welcome. Text 07950422780, or you can call on 0208 1231016. Very soon, Adiana Mayete will join us. You know, obviously, when we have other programs, Thursdays, Rainbow Radio International for Jumedia and questions need to make a trade. So and GN Radio, we do it on Fridays between 9:30 and 11 a.m. And this very topic that we have touched on, Uncle Ben and now my team Eddie and Komo and also so Echo Kama. Now be an answers ni be one son can whilst you ask the question because you are at work and answer a question not yentimi ampija and farmer to say any ebra yeah befa na fe my tea at the three of them at the abraying na fe ya ba wo friend also send me a number no 0208 1231016 and have a send a text or WhatsApp at the Amayan line also 07950422780. The community and the law and yade brewe enti sabri mamin ko na fe me semensa aka miniaba na mayeti na edizai wa mute wa de no da bia oba no mute na say we say me twa edizai
adom nko na papa me das na mo so to say
nyame adom ye ho ye pa
ede nyame ase
and then topic no emudu
emo na mo so
anyway
koma awarefo na obi se da nware na koma mo pa
that's right openi ewa ha nti mema kwan na afi wachia no
yo uncle Ben pacho chia
Abejo so manyeti na to say
adom ne ahwenye pacho
I want to jaro sa no
oh me das Eliana bo nti Eliana bo so ana odi
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Chimaiti, Sabri, Yabe, Ma, wo, Quina fee, questions are, and Ra, and Thursday, no, a Kayano, what they my yen, a what her. Into what I remember, Mammy, and until the kind.
You recommend maybe kind so it's chair. It's for in an for senior monument. This time, and I'm so maybe a rat. Kakra, carry wheat, Namity, and Bremo. India, a befound dear, so tea. You near this kind of. I know how story be kakra, so not everybody here. And he said, our phone. Ana ọmụ yɛ partners nkratasɛm enyi ɔmo atena bɔbɔa but na ɔmo nya ɛna akasakasa na bi ayɛ ɛna yɛ ɔbaa no efifie hɔ ɛkɔtena n'adamfo bi nkyɛn na wobɛsi adamfo na akɔyɛ no sɛ lai mɔmɔ bi saa nti no ɔtene nkyɛn ɔresugu ne shoulder so saa nkyɛ biara bɛyɛ busu nsa ɛna ne kuro no ɛkɔ paatwɔ na ɔkɔsan akɔfa n'adeɛ ɛbaa na ɛm sɛ hɔ no nyinsɛn bi baeɛ but na girl no onim nti ɔno waba ne kuro nkyɛn ɔne ne kuro akyɛ nyinsɛn no nyi wawo na ɔwoyɛ akwadaa fɛfɛɛfɛ ɔnsɛ ne papa ne baako biara ne kyerɛ sɛ Nadamfo na okɔhyia ne so ɔno na ɛyɛ ne bo ɔno deɛ ha no because ɔno sɛ girl no no na akwadaa ne nyi onyi nyinaa na saa na ɔsɛ ne papa eti ne papa no ne alert papa no ne tie ho sɛ akwadaa wɔ ebiɛ ɛnyɛ me ba na ɛmo madamfo na okɔɔ no no ɛna ɛyɛ ne ba ɛno nkɔtɔ nkyɛn ɔmo mmienu ɔmo ni nkrataa na nadamfo na ɔno nim sɛ akwadaa ne sɛ ne sɛ bɛyɛ ne ba no ɔno wɔ nkrataa yɛ British nti sisi a ɔbaa ne pɛ kwan bi so sɛ ɔde akwadaa yi bɛkɔ akɔma bɛrima na nka ɔnyɛ nkrataa ma akwadaa ɛna ato ɔmo adwendwen because nea ɔne ne te no ɔmpene so because ɔno nim sɛ ɔne ne yere ne ho akwadaa no nso sɛ krataa paa ɛna obisa obetumi ayɛ saa na sɛ ontumi ɛnyɛ saa ɛyɛ girl no ebisa ne saa nko bɛn.
Okay, nti girl no waware bɛrima yɛ a ɔne ne te.
Ɔmo aware ɔmo te so ɔmo nyinaa ɔmo ntwa.
Ba ɔmo mmienu ne nkrataa. Nti anda yɛ law no sɛ waware a ɔwɔ a ɛbɛ bi a ɔbɛwo biara no papa na ɛyɛ wo kun at the date a ɔwɔ yɛ no ɔno na yɛ ne ba. However, sɛ krakye baako no obetumi approve sɛ yɛ ne ba a ɔmbetumi ayɛ DNA. Ɔyɛ DNA wie a ɔmbetumi apply for British citizenship ama akwadaa no. Ɔmo apply for British citizenship mana na ɔbaa no ɛne ne kun no ɔmo agyina so ɛde agye asetena.
Okay. And the best. Saa na me kakro. Na abrante nso kase so yes adia we dey watch the law aspect of it but also kase yes adia obeji ne ba because no need to abrante to say no down that's all by yanko yi me told you no papa bi me British and na ye ga na ɔno ɔbaa no wɔ indefinite leave to ɔno ne wɔ 10 years ɛfɛfiri visa ɔbaa no te Ghana ɛna ɛyɛ a na ɔba na ɔkɔ ɔma wɔ nkwalaa mmienu nti nkwalaa no papa no ayɛ nkrataa ɛde ne ma ɔmo ama ɔmo wɔ British passport nti a na ɔmo kɔ akɔtena Ghana ɛyɛ ɔbaa no ɛnim sɛ ɔmo asema wɔ ha nti ɔno ɔmo n'adwuma pa wɔ Ghana but ɔkɔ na ɔba saa nti ɔpɛ sɛ nkwalaa no tena ne nkyɛn wɔ Ghana na obisa sɛ ɔmo kyɛ a ɛwɔ na daakye bi ɔmo sene aba ɛbɛha adwen
Nkwalaa no setena no dɛn na ɔmo wɔ?
Ɔmo wɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ British ɔmo papa yɛ British book now.
Okay. Now why now no also cry 10 years no?
Oh maame no.
Okay,
Ono
no,
ti
na
Ghana
setena
na
wa
wo
na
10
there.
years visiting visa. Pacha say.
I have visitors visa.
Pacha ne.
Okay, well, so we are British now got outside. Time limit be any. And I'm no a visitor to free her qua, not just a neckwan so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a ham
There be how much that.
Oh, okay. And a second, it said similar question. Yeah, also be very true. But
That's
mommy, wait, no indefinite. And who are plan? Ne papa, British, if it's a British passport. Mammy, no indefinite, why a British passport number. But see, I do myself on to me, or the private passport. Now, don't have said be and on to be sassy, or the private part. Nimbe mono, the hard man, that maybe I know.
Okay, so who are British citizenship? To say we are Ghana, you know, call outside anytime be out to me call back. Sounds so now we are British, with free chromo anytime be and Takoran bit me about. The only difference is we Ukra EU indefinite leave. We bit me at an outside for 5 years.
Okay.
Ukra EU 5 years, maximum bit me at an 6 months.
Okay.
Ukra British indefinite stay. We bit me outside up to 2 years. And he said we didn't brosa, but British citizen there restriction be any.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the bay on the near trap of your cabin. And now you can want some them say one fit in or something about NHS surcharge. Oh, yes. We also about your cleaner and about your domestic worker. No more business or also make me apply for some benefit. Now, some bay are private or so.
Sir, omo ye adwuma NHS. And as omo adwuma na omo ye no within one of the listed organizations now. It doesn't matter so you're domestic. Obetimi a claim. Porters in your account. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I want to say we are doctors, nurses, and
Omo de back and no sana net here. And a chill almost sano. Call her mumu do na and doctors and no nurses and unqua. I porters and any almost says coronavirus affect you be
okay.
yeah.
You're on the very massive.
That's
it's a minimum with me
okay.
Yeah.
Now, my tea and Motenica say or day questions are a camu award during the weekend or day a prayer. But some is a kai will say Yawada and apart 9 o'clock. BWF Solicitors award Rainbow Radio, so sorry. Rainbow Radio, so or more year live on DAB here in the UK and I've tune in all over the world. Friday on part 9:30 to on part 11 o'clock. BWF Solicitors at the free legal hour at the Brew Award. GN Radio International so anunti yeah now we're joining and also now fe edu remember area so between 4 and 6 p.m. we do it on our own platform yebefi etenase na mpany for eba na for 2 hours ye ne wo atwetwe enkomo ye the topic we eto na fe ye de enkomo na ama ho kwan ama wabisa wonsam no and then enyumri ewo Luton BWF Solicitors ene sorry fe ko bi me de ho details na bebro wo ye special discussion into obete lawyer Richard, lawyer Eunice and lawyer Francis Nka ewo dwumadi no so enti eno so hye no so yewie we na eno to so and afei 7 o'clock UK time ene say wo nhihye say opese one district one factory ewo Ghana uhunu senior ubeti atu anamona fee wetimi establish a factory in Ghana or get involved in any of the ventures the Zoom meeting will be coming up, and open or that one district, one factory, and no, Ghana or coordinating no. Na yina no na waha na oye in charge of trade and industry. Ghana High Commission on Najumedino or that no say or non so we'll give you the details before we finish with our discussion. You say call lines 0208-123-1016. More comments abre me our Facebook page and YouTube page and also no I will be looking at them as well. Enti na fi yanko. Enti me call lines no senior metane Uncle Ben and answer many lawyer for no no yade enkomo no eba ade abro 0208-123-1016. Hello. Oh, okay. When do you mean you know so near my fat will be for hello.
Oh.
Yes, good afternoon.
Afternoon, brother Kumpacho. Good afternoon, any lawyer Bennard Michiamunina.
Yeah, Joe, so that is saying
Adumo Pabo, and I hear
yes, you're pa.
Me patcho you. Brother Kumpacho, me person maybe thank you, Bessie Pancho, my EU settlement scheme, no replacement card, maybe now. 3 days ago, na minsa can email say send their mommy within 7 working days. Now almost say email no almost say mean send me card that normal cancel. Mean send mom. But the person who say within 7 days no more can send new one. But mean can a new one in ma send the old one no amount one. And then me question patch up.
Okay, but you ain't seen Uncle Ben in you are.
I'm say Fabrana.
Me patron say me sending back me fam card that no embryo normal cancel but o ma fa date bi an she say me fam ba mo say me sending back as soon as possible but me be say me twen for the mran ma send that na
why how be delay for no man enko because enko ya o fa for no ma normally we your application na or so we your application na o post to come out no nti fa come out why because o ma cancel a won't me find ya hwe.
Okay, in since I mean, no, I was saying, my fan continue, I was saying, the content.
We have a list of documents. I was all the brow more. We will say almost stating on say I was all the biometric residence card and by BRC.
Me patch you.
Yeah.
Me patch you. Me patch me that's
Okay.
Okay, you see that's 0208-123-1016 and I say Ube text at the brain 07950422780. Hello.
Hello.
Good.
The mama money ajuma o.
Yeah, that's it. Ajuma ye pa.
Me patch o we the me busa yama me sister oye wawari. Nikro no call Ghana. Mrs. Ano Ghana.
Okay.
And call Ghana no. Omaya wari ni BBV Oma signing on the call home office.
Okay.
And now I was sending a letter bring me say actual refuse soon. Na say Berman no signature one a passport mo any the or any call year Ghana no signature no. Enyepe. Berman no so call Ghana. Ino call ye awari oni awari me cousin no me cousin so from mammy but o man can see about nkola no o man can say almost say she hasn't been able to prove say or say as per the marriage certificate signature was no it doesn't match with the one in the passport so they don't see it as a
unfortunately no sa yen crofo ya omugis ka bebre de your applications ya omonya accountable ma obi no aye insemuhunu a oma start AD na last case I de court no say na judge ne kan judge ne say one home office ni na ohwe marriage certificate no or say anya no na ewo passport ni mo no omumfa BBM by qualification BM by say or your signature expert. Me judge so me so menye signature expert. Na mum me hu mfoni a be ma no ne oba no te epono achi a omo sign marriage certificate. Me hwe marriage certificate ya bitimi hu say eno na omo sign. Enti home office yi menye signature expert moso nipa no hwe no so nye signature expert nti ayeda na woka se signature no enye pe nti mwasama amoka no enje ntum the problem is omo try niema bebre because dodo na om de ombeye sa no obi wo ho a na bemabu won tonko so kra biom ana obi nso wo ho a ekokota na ibi akofa question bi aba na wakoti saa question no na watwa marriage certificate no de ba question na ukotwa otin nti no na ma judge na ye suspicious na ade na akose enti aye nsemhunu bi a omodi me sorry sir me use the word nsemhunu but
oh na you quite no asa na kan cause
yeah because me say me signatures here means me was signature me sign one letters me was signature me sign for documents yes semi official and I me want me official signature enti depending on the time no if you sometimes call bank bank no sanka so sign signature ni biom the bottom line is was unuana ya appeal na one of the reasons is for signature expert report by that's the first appeal the first grounds is a decision in accordance with the law. The second one is produce expert signature report and the once allegation no case laws and say burden na da almost na was so much say any signature and you know was so say any signature na was so much say any signature especially our stamp on a passport to so called Ghana or photo so called
me patoni na wo nti no me pacho we de the man say me pacho say me metimi abuku on her bias because onu ni ha be ma no wa ha but me na me nua nti no akoye ayi
you bet me no why video. Bema no cry or Ghana, you bet me na video. In fact, I have a pecras.
Wahabatobana ne Ghana.
Yeah, you knew me na be video na boom. Na you heading come on near church or on seminary na Obakuma atobo yem. Chese achia na mbui enti mom tonko.
Sa pepe na mkase nse lawyer bende me kwa ma bebri nti me nim say e ba enye dia wo be catch me
yeah that's be brave yeah that's
yo ni me that's pinti wo de na me adom pacho Monday me fra me nya wana say lawyer Richard
yes so fra you once you be office no aye dan a obenya nipa ba akọ na akasa why
me pa okay. You me that's
okay
yo
okay. Bye. 0208123116. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I was.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But you do computer, TV, and radio set on my net or telephone, so why?
Okay, yo, but that's it.
Okay.
But okay.
But I know, okay, pa.
Okay, wait a good evening to Munina, my lawyer Bennard, Papa, Mapa would do Krumha, unit here. Na mema wa jini more wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Na ikushibwa na nyenyi tema Ghana community nizo. Yehia papa yehia. We dem pacho me bisa adie kakrebi. Actually ma adini so. Na the say me wo ma qualify for British citizenship no. Ako di certificate no. Na me de me IL card me echo. Na a friend of forms may they apply for British passport. My feeling be all right, but signature side and the main sign is in a hole. It's no quite a little bit different from the woman passport one. But they come out and after me they can't for instance citizenship when it can't a coin. Is that between good to say would this have any impact for instance on the forms number just send me and I'm patrol?
Oh, your signature, your signature. Once I was signed, obia any interest so compare. Until was sign, main dream application no co. When I your application, what's the documents account, what's upload or passport copy, what even where baby our year juma or tax reference number account or NI account, or my meeting, or papading. Until I wa and you be why?
No, but that's
That's okay.
Okay. All right. Yes, that's 0208123116. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Braco. What they sorry, me and my son, I'm afraid first now about card.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm saying yeah, or try so for and okay. Mami mpeke one of the comments na fi me fanto so emfama Uncle Ben na yen train lawyer was say why aware with EU national and fi when you 6-month permit to work, but the lady has filed for divorce from Ghana to dissolve the marriage. Do I still need to put her on her documents on it after the 6 months? Or can I secure my stay in the UK all by myself?
Well, I mean, you cannot dissolve a marriage unless it's 1 year is gone. And also, you have to have good reasons to dissolve the marriage. We all know, we learned here, I think a few weeks ago, that there are 5 reasons for divorce. I think Richard went through that. And the 5 factors are unreasonable behavior, 2-year separation, 5-year separation, desertion, and adultery. So when I hear people say that my husband or my wife is divorcing me, well,
Hello?
there's one thing filing for the divorce, and there's another thing succeeding. If you don't accept the grounds, just file a defense, and then let the case goes to the contested hearing. Yeah.
Okay. Your call lines so it be 0208 123 1016. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Nana, I just say.
Lawyer Ben Asem Kaka.
But you're quite out too.
Okay. Because so, my worry enemy kunu eneti, and menina umino. Na, maybe I could want meaning crata, and our year crata, a mammy. No, I am the forefront, or the worry at the tomb. But this is in the by and almost say, men qualify for our rate. But because say me walk 2 British children, I may walk a partner. Or more age now, so am I 10-year route. Now, decision no much also say 10-year partner route. Into my also for 8 years ni. But say next month na me crat and be will was a medical. A bearman say on your mammy. Into me be say, meet me ejina and qualani so. Ediaye, and I say, and then I meet me.
Yo, I'm a mammy church mukakra. Ain't we am send Rami church him, sir. One a bear mate, na we near sitna, and a bear money or bat, and a bear money near sitna, or banner or was sitna. No more one call me a Britisher. Usually, Nayan Crawford feels say a man in the age now, so Debbie, Ujina bear man so. But because of a mano, on be used to EX1B. Which is insurmountable obstacle. 1A and 1B near alternatives. Now, over the amount. Chomoma, you say, one qualify under the 5-year partner route. But when man into no, Yamao 10-year partner route under EX1B. Omoye renewal partner route 10 years. Partner route 10 years. Why 8 years? Engineer soon himself would not come lawfully for 10 years. Obey me indefinite leave. Until file it because of one manner. Almost about 2.5 years based on children, family life of a parent. Now I'm about 2.5 now. We did 2 years now. Now I apply for indefinite leave. Yes.
That's a way of strategy.
But who apply for indefinite leave, or apply under paragraph 276. AD for 10-year lawful residence won't apply under FM route because FM route decision 4.1 and decision 4.2 wouldn't even mix your more to wouldn't even for partner 2.5 and can mix it children 2.5 then yet 5-year route now on found and succeed. But because I had 10 years, ubit me a free FM route, I call the general grounds, for indefinite leave based on long residence. Into him, I win problem. Why?
About to you.
That's it. Yes, yeah, that's CP 0208123116. I'm going to be a bizarre question. I will say any update on the children's registration fee.
No, registration fee. I 1,012 Senator and society. More was somewhere no money. A baba, a Maya. It's the fee, just apply.
Okay. 020812311016. I'm in lines, so hello.
Hello, Bravo. Sorry, me back, but me refi say maybe it's a second question na me refi na me back, but line is a kati. Me pacho me be some madam me pacho or person who say so be 2.5 no so 10 years good no so na say e bia ne bof ntwa papa na say e bi o do time obe gi indefinite no na so ntumi am pass life in UK ni English test na obede no wagi indefinite in pacho.
Oyema 10-year route, yeah, life in UK in English because we started without life in UK and without English. And internet do what 10 year no. Okay.
But pacho ko indefinite or need English test, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Me pacho you.
Okay.
Me pacho you.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
All right.
You.
Bye. Yes, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Oh, evening, Uncle Kwaku.
Yes, Uncle.
Viva chat is a.
Yami Adumboko. And I mean, what dinner, Timbacha Wenny.
Viva Ernest.
Okay, all right. But you too.
Yeah, Viva me tia Uncle Ben.
Ojoso.
Yo, Viva me pese me bisa Uncle Ben question kakra. Yeah, Viva me bra bi wo Germany. Na or catch him comedy EU for a year or catch him so better na me so okay and not buy and obey any NI and wherever oba me ho enti me bua ni ye bibia and okoy enti oho ana waba na near nine by or be registered GP and whatever enti EU settled status and pre-settled status he buy and offer me so or person ba na obey ye bi ni on na me say oba betina na oba na oba no ko well me na me person me ye me ka bibia na yo no ana o ye na nti oba na obey ye pre obey ye me ye man and ye man pre-settled status no enti ba na eya me follow Uncle Ben pa enti 31st December na eye say EU for no mo wa ha ni on kika and oba around November. Now me say, on train na after 31st, so we go back to Germany. No ako boabo no aba na wako wampene November ending na no time the bag no ko e. Then me pese me bisa Uncle Ben say, sisi a oko ofo say wenya me hu say ofo say wenya pre-settle ninti no oko enti anytime o pebia pese oba but on ye adwumada enti me pese me bisa say yeah, why ye? Or have a plan this after 5 years to be indefinite. But my captain said there is going to be a consequences in the 100 year. And me, my first question. If I show my second question, also, me cousin be or when you settled status, EU for settled status, but the previous biometric, a year on I think 5 years. But see, or per se. Mr. Uncle Ben said, and who here said, Opesa reapply for biometric, but Opesa or apply for biometric card, and not reflecting a settled status, which is indefinite, a work card, and also so that. Because, one more day, hand on me and one kick out. And see me, Uncle Ben, how best to go about the new application for biometric to reflect the settled status. Now, a free and I say,
well, sir, who exchange who biometric card for a new one, Uchieska. I think says about £120 and I be less. Yes, a bit here, or person a bit me as nothing stops him. But bear in mind, says, or you're European, you're ma omo card. Okay? Europeans and you're ma omo card.
Okay, we know Uncle Ben Patrol, we know or your EU family member.
Okay. Turn your Benya card
family
to
member.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or your family member into your old card, 5 years, and then what's now more than 5 years anyway. And
okay.
And when you settled status, no man, when you settled status, no last year somewhere October.
Okay, into obetimi aye. Why?
Obetimi aye. Okay. Now, patrol. The first one, and so advice Ben I would be man.
Say opesa oba. Say also waba. No wahaba sanko.
A year of November, no. But me when you say, of course, say, Obano, not as 5 years, and then I say, obey your Bamika there's going to be consequences. So, better how better.
Well, I mean, there was continuity of residence. There were the 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. 5 years for more than one definite leave. 6 months, you'll be over 5 years. And this all turn outside more than 6 months, or turn more than 6 months. There were exception. That's a area, war, school, military service.
Right.
So won't follow within a breakable continuity of residence, which means 5 years in a swan. So now we have by 31st of December, almost 5 years view. So now we have by 31st of December, by chain our buy and our continuity of residence in a break year. Or 5 years in a year was so far or bag and out free.
That's good. Okay, Uncle Ben, and one I'm presenting.
Yeah.
That's the
now, okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. No more down for that answer. Explanation in that.
That is what we're wasting time since 2017 up to date. Now, and you may be a year, and I feel saying you're right. Who advising now?
On Bezo Bitty.
Of course, on Bezo Bitty. But meaning say, a bequana, no, I can't say, it my help. So, Menino Ebi who Uncle Ben, normal man advice, but in person may disclose to you. But yes or no, he doesn't want to listen. In Tianona.
And then Casabi Obiti. At least. Why? Okay. All right. Made us CP. Yame ensure 020812311.
Say, Uncrophone me no be friend. And I'm careful, but I could have confused.
Okay.
Now, say, Bamena or 10 years, so I apply for indefinite leave under parent. I think is 5.1 sub 1 and now 5.1 sub 2. Over here, both life in UK and English tests.
Okay.
Mamu fan confuse mo amu here no aye mo amo ye mamo mo qualify but bibi nti ne de ma nti ya ma 3 years ya sama 3 years omo no de mo here English no but say ma 2.5 years no under the 10-year route na wo koje indefinite na I was say we English not B1 and a life in UK but the exceptional route for no there and the more yet and as a discretionary route and the more English and to be on the safer side I was also start to prepare now
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
All right. It will be a war, but I have a lot of comments also on the border. Maybe say we I say, but our friend if you and your husband have been married, traditional marriage for years, and you now want the certificate, do you need to backdate the certificate, or does it have to be on the actual date of the customary marriage?
Okay. And with a customary marriage, date in the two now also. Back or left, actual date and place of marriage.
Okay.
Winter means a son. Anna Hano, registrar na or register no. Data or no sign any mano. Ningina ewo. Ain't left date na date of marriage, and a date na worry, TM say 2015. I was also 2015. But date of registration, a day now more registered. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Kofa in your one humanos nafi into on the hello.
Hello.
The same boss.
Mpaka your director, which I'm penning for.
Okay. Here also.
Ready, and name fair and ebony. Many have been a janabato or pay and weddy. Now, maybe I say, one day will be EU papers. Na enkwada wo.
Okay.
Na bema no a one ne ye papers no ekọ back continent. Na omo ekọ renew omo yi no yama enkwada no indefinite and yama oba no 5 years. Enti pandemic ibai oya dwuma ba recently contract or Nippon in the Jumano, I will see the contract.
Okay.
And see, say no, at the end of the year, will be guy was when Jan, I say, let that can you know, and I have any problem. No, I have a friend with some say, and the situation, but me I could seek for help. And I'm so to be very honest, say you mean experience be either, and me I say, but you met him on Facebook. Mebo primo na aja masiki legal advice primo na me ama abuano nti na me frɛ ya na ma asɛm no.
Okay.
Kweko se COVID by ayede.
Wane nipa na aye awale ba nipa no kɔ back to continent. Nti ɔmo renew no ya ma nkwala no indefinite and ya ma oba no 5 years. Ba se say no ba na rusu na adwuma enti no so obusa se obetime akọ apply for benefit ama aboa na ma wetime atua enkola ne daaka because oye no amanfo se wan hwe ya ye be fifiri ni em na afi ni akoye basa and I'm saying me frem abusa mo.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, Court of Appeal at the Abasa EU for limited leave to remain. Among persons from abroad, because Home Office almost switch it from January, no, almost a new legislation. Court of Appeal said that you want to be yes, into Ohimano bet me a application for benefits. Why? Benefit be entitled be or when a card na you're restricted to benefit into bet me a claim. Why?
Yo,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes, that's CP 0208123116. Me war question be a war in comment page, you know. So my main page I'm running with Uncle Ben. Or say what happens to a couple who do not have legal status in the UK but are in the type of relationship you are talking about, living together, are not married, what your rights are. Omumienu obi ani nkrata na omo etien so omo enware.
Well, I mean, first of all, so what Tehana winning krata, wa warrior and our rights be no krata sabon affect no.
Okay.
Adia would say winning krata, but we nipa nipa so emrana wa no would so. Eti semon warrior we agreement na BBC a mo betimi adisu sa. Moko kota yankasi because winning krata into arrangement na my an agreement no. Wintimi endiso. Yes, ubetimi ediso. Any problem cry.
And when BBI striking Mrs. Here, say me mfa say obano and the dia drain the beba say masa yenye bibi nto ho na daachi bibi nti bia me oba metimi afrimu or wo be ma betimi afrimu. Na be ma ne ka say there bia. What happens?
Well, sir, then obi obeka say bia no or you educated about the future repercussions. Kweku, yeah, yeti hei, nyame mpengu. Metimi epie na ebi echire ubetine esi BBS. Obie ni adia ebesi the next minute, the next 2 minutes, the next 3 minutes. Enti bibia we be our prepare.
Okay.
Okay? For the future. And into your talk insurance. And into our talk car or talk insurance. And into our start a war or drain. Or income protection, and into your pension, because you're prepared for the future. Into say will asem cohabitation agreement. A idea obiani we asimuha or ye above the age of 18 and now 20 only my dear friend of will. So be wunu anya will and some may be CH no or no enim say be CH and a 1 year. Sansuna cohabitation agreement no woni obi kotena na mo start to turn yama boom na nyame ehiramo na mutimi to dan na we say okay ma mintua mortgage e bia mortgage emfa say 1,002 oba no nso o ye aduane ahwe nkola ono nso a month no ono nso say 1,002 na mumienu no one wa spend what says ka chen obi tiana na wo mortgage na wutua no a capital and our savings and our investment amount for dining kwa. No, no, scanner ɔde no
You mean some could beat him there before the one.
anaasɛ mudi ne manum no anaa mode hyɛ atare no ɛni nti na encounter na anaa ɛni nti na me se monye agreement sɛna ɛbɛyɛ a mote hɔ na wotua mortgage 1,002 ɔbaa no noa aduane ɔhwɛ nkɔlaa otua council tax otua utility bills 1,002 a it's towards ɛne na ama wo ɛtumi tua mortgage no sɛ woaware no a wogyae no a problem ne hɔ court no ɛbɛma no deɛ wo sɛ onya sɛ wonwaree no na moyɛ partners a wogyae no a hwee ne hɔ a court no bɛyɛ ama no agye sɛ obɛtumi approve intention na ɛne a yɛkɔyɛ implied trust anaasɛ constructive trust problem ne sɛ ɛyɛ very expensive pam no twam no monyɛ agreement ɛnto hɔ na daakye ankɔfa problem amba
sɛ will ba mu a mo anya agreement no but be a partner no mu ba ko mo mienu bi a unbeknown to mo bi a why you will be there to hɔ sɛ atamenu me ne bobra so many nti me wu a me dan mienu miensa yemfa ma ɔno ene ne ma does it override the agreement mo ye ya na mo anye
Debbie bear in mind sir well intervivals nti agye sɛ wawu ansa na aba agreement na mo ye no mo ye sɛ daakye bia mo breaki a
say na was say
wu asɛm no mo de hyɛ well just also remember say well no nipa no ɔyɛ well no na ɔsign usually ɔsign in secrecy with the witnesses ti sɛ nɛ ɔpɛ wo nti no ɔsi o don't worry darling sɛ kyena me tɔ baabi a wo ne kwadwo ne akui a me mma mmienu no wo momfa dan no watwerɛ ɛwɔ will mu ampa wo ne na kɔyɛ wayɛ na bi a bibia si 2 years down the line
no,
na ne bu ɔkɔsesa wobɛdɛ no enti awɔ sɛ moyɛ living agreement na owuo no nso ba a ɛno nso will no atake over. Yeah.
0208123116 and say send the text 0795042278. Hello.
Oh, hello. Good evening. Michia Munina.
Yeah, Joseph boss.
Maybe a quick question. Two questions. My first question is, so you're third country national, no year will pre-settle. Now our old card now will change for the new one now. Will complete here. Then it takes you to is it Supra Stera website for you to book an appointment there. But on there, no, it says it's written on there, if you're a third country national, you need to upload all your documents, supporting documents on the UKVI website. However, on the UKVI website, it doesn't give you any option for you to upload any document. Until that, this is Uncle Ben. And then the second question is,
try application Ben depend yeah.
Or just to change your biometric card for EU SS card if you have the old card and then you want to change
it. I mean with that and I do old card and that's it.
Okay. And the question is regarding the fee waiver for NHS way so we nurse now already 20 but I mean he's in a full-time university education and it still depends on you in a nutshell. Now on no 2.5 no kwako renewal, can you apply for the NHS fee waiver?
Fee waiver for the workers and their dependents. And it's a dependent no kwana application. Now worker non kanwa, it doesn't apply.
Oh, okay, so it won't succeed then.
Well, because on one year worker. The entire union is a worker no application. The worker no here sadena won't me enko yenasa or more joint applications and answer more application aboma and amutimide.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. That's Yami Inshaw 0208-123-1016. And when we say K Atena UK in the 2001 to date, but has no record to prove that he's been in the country for that long since he came in illegally. Please, does he stand a chance of long residency? And if yes, what are the requirements?
Long residence, 20 years. I was so just every single year be a war. Yeah, advice in a year, and I was only have 4 documents for every quarter, every 3 months. We near a problem, which means I want to know. You also other evidence. Sometimes I'm crofobit me a troll letter amount, but just friends say troll letter amount for 20 years. Of course, that won't wash. But maybe a when 18 and a half years. Now, when you're 20, but within 20 years, maybe the first 5 years when you're the full year. Second 5 years, maybe when you're 2 items. Maybe I'm say January and December. But within, we no be bet me a sorry or software doctor, GP, civil servant, obi onimu be an official capacity, no. Obi me a troll letter amount.
So, obi ni long resident period and so in fact 20 years and so. But when you're bar or you're involved in a colonial life, you're fan say a colonial 7 years in September. Obit me your application is this year, and now just trying till September. Colonial 7 years now. What me a gina so de I
was say a colonial 7 years and son I will apply.
On to me before.
No.
Okay. 0208-123-1016. Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
But you was set na mama. Ezay.
Na me adumo. Me pacho. Me did the J. Me kasa free when be sent. We don't pacho me lawyer Bennard Owusu. We don't pacho one me buy application and BBF through my this year, but lead na me in the year no go back to Italy. Me friend na me nyano. Na me nya problem kakra ofi o se ka me kohwe mommy eba e se mommy yare na person business se ka metima kwa aba bla me ba me menya problem bia wo hitru e se me saka my application is successful February and person ka December me se me ko fia e aba na person business me ko ba enye problem bia se se amenti oba ne nka no
o indefinite leave ana.
The paper pre-settle 5 years.
Well, problem I war bibia we so because of our rare and our relationship in the say. Ube do I itimi bisao and wasem. Because we are subject to immigration control. To winya bedua, ibet me a bisa and wasem. See be bisa wana yem bisa on mean to me enka. Inti and no answer was of our dream. Why?
Hello.
Okay, me pacho. Me pacho I'm
okay.
Okay, Martin me dance.
All right. Yami in show. Also with me afre 0208-123-1016. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Black Kuni uncle.
Good evening. Yeah, Joseph, to say.
Uncle Pandum Namuswe.
Adomiga. Pato you too.
The question no, I'm saying uncle Abosu kakra na still be bichi magine kakra. About our dear. Now, me circumstance and as a person may share not to say. Bibi to say bia. Me oba me worry with you. Ena ye back rumuha. Along the line no, ye krata 70. Ye sen krata so ye nyina be ja worry na obia awari. Obia kwa kwa. Although yesa esise hɔ a na mukata 70 no ye nyina ye japade ewo to assume say bi japade na ye nyina no ye ewo ba ni di nyame mfasa na bibi kosi na warija ye ba na se japade ye mra enkrata nti obi akɔware ye ne wo ba di mo eno sa ye beden I change up at the end in case it be so. Christian, I mean, fast.
Oh, hene, Wabana or Warren a canano, moye divorce.
Yeah, because I mean that. Me jira ma wari ni free Ghana de naba. But in krata semunti and then krata si ja wari said the beya ubia bitimi akokori apa.
Ohene woyere na oware na foforo no mo ye divorce ana
ye divorce ntina ye wari na di free Ghana ba eni obiam na emu yes ye wo ho nkrata enti ye ja wari no
se wo ware obi na wo gya na nipa na nya woyere nti se wone no atwempena ane anpena na wone no otwe bibia mo ye bia no se nipa ba ko din mu na wa eye nipa na dia agye sɛ nyame ka na koma na wayɛ biribi ɔdɔ etimi sa nti ɛwɔ sɛ obi a wodɔ na wo ne no twe mpena a wode na yɛ agyapadeɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ motwerɛ ho nkrataa ato hɔ na daakye asɛm nti because sɛ woware obi na wogyaa no a wagyaa no ɔnyɛ wo yere biom saa na mmara no teɛ.
Right.
Unto who has a papa home.
Me who has a papa crab because I think I had a kind of cheap pass at every year, but here what. The tia make us say, or bad yin I am worried. I won't crack us with you. Ye bedroom crew has said. And I'm on crack us 70. Yes, and ye crack us yin yai. Although I was saying for any will be a credit here, Jaya worry, but I worry and crack us 70 and ye jai. And I got a semuntino. Ye now be our answer to Hose our for. And ye japabie. And in Yamin Safa and Fasama. Our Bibiabama will Jaya Kasankasa Abba. A Japadiana ye and Abia and Obani Din, yet your body in a seriously bizarre bar. A dear meeting ye Dinaswaka Sampa. Yawari because and Kratemuno, young worry back. A busia for any don't use your Jawari on Kratato. But the bad room are in Kratin, your jar on Kratas.
Sir, o worry oba ana bema. Namo ye divorce, Mugu awariana. Obano ana bema no, onye uyiribium. One no twempena, moya damfo ana mo twempena. Moye bibi e wo baako din mu a eye baako dia. Wuntimi nko gina baabi nka se me yereni ana me kuni. Saa na mra ne tie. Ete sɛ saa ɛwɔ Ghana, ete sɛ saa ɛwɔ UK.
Matias, I'm saying Matias Ankrasi. I'm going to be a free bar. Here that be that far.
Mate, dream be ana ayokwa inti bomodia na tiase. That's it. Yen segment I drew so no the calls ne questions ne ade na ebesi. But let me quickly do these announcements na fe yemfa and komono emra MSC. Na dedi kan 6 o'clock ye wo jumedie sronko bi a ye ba bedie wo ye Luton na mpanimfo a wo BWF Solicitors na eba bedi sa jumano na meni kan emmo wo amane se ye wo ICC Luton Inspirational Charismatic Church, a Brexit and Immigration Law. Now, watunsa afre BWF Solicitors say omo emra na afi womeboa na woni sa dwumedi no emma and nti ICC Luton enyumri ewo Zoom so omo edit sa dwumedi no baso eno na mede atoso ade amma wo no nti enyumre 6 o'clock ewi dwumedi ya no dwumedi no beba so ewo Luton Zoom na Zoom ID no anase meeting ID ne 966 7110-9987 uhu ewo screen so o passcode adabe enter 893963 893963 meeting ID no 966-7110 and 9987 passcode no 893963. Another event we are and also one district one factory home and commodity na and also so baso ewo Zoom so na inia Kofi Ado nanka oye Minister of Trade and Industry at the Mayen ewo Ghana High Commission UK ha ono na AD animo say opportunities for the diaspora investor and how to prepare a successful application, funding options and incentive packages. I know you're 7 p.m. UK time, and also Zoom. ID here 670-613-7924. 670-613-7924. Passcode here 001241. Inti yaton safra was say bra na fe beka hu sa jumano. Well, now again, this happens to be my favorite segment now. You're crazy no. Inti I was here for mama fe yen shase na yen here say wiki question ben na ye de tuja eno enie. Fritz any near warren for Lavelle Aduamo Odenaba England in 2001. She joined him in his mortgage-free ex-council property in London, which he acquired in a sole name before they married. They have since had 2 children, 13-year-old Nat and 8-year-old Matt. Unfortunately, their marriage broke down because of Lavelle's irresponsible behavior. Okay. Lavelle brings a claim for financial settlement against Fritz for her and the children's maintenance. She also asked the court to transfer the former matrimonial home to her sole name. Although Lavelle has not worked for years, she says her contribution to the marriage is indirect by way of keeping the home and bringing up the children, which will best describe the likely solution by the court. Asemi Yakopi Court. Okofo Baba 2001 oba ye no bema no edan omutim no council property oto no omutim bema no kwa no de ne din to so omanbo mo from you no ba kwadi 13 cc ba kwadi 8 nat ne mat aware na gu unreasonableness of the behavior of one of their partners yet Lavelle obano de akokot ese yenhwe na face kasem ni ade yen settle no or maintenance ama ono ne mba o se court no nso so ye efie na no team na be ma ne din na da so no yenji emfa ma no ne emfa nko no oba ne din mu oba now for several years on your adwuma but I see the contribution wa aware no ne saying ono ne hwefie see feel no aduane in and out of the bedroom or ye hu adwuma nyina watetem kwala no. It is a court no a solution which will best describe the likely solution court on the Bema. 1. Transfer the property to Lavelle so the children can live there. And now say, court in the bisa say, our back at your banner say, free fee ho on Incolano. Na they will ask Lavelle to leave the children with Fritz. It's a young Colano. Emma Bema no on to free fee because if you know a Bema Nadia. I think that's right. Third one court no be order say yen ton dan no na fe yen che sika na bebam ne mche mo pepepe we die fa anon say court no be ka che Fritz and Lavelle ba ne be ma ne nyina say omtena dan no mo with the children anan say de yakan emu bia ne ho court no de ebeye adwuma. Well, comment no manemre quickly yen hwe the answers. With your text there, mami 07950422780 07950422780. Inti to quite answers no ebra. Number 1, transfer the property to Lavelle so the children can live there. 2, the court will ask Lavelle to leave the children with Fritz and move out because the house belongs to the man. 3, the court will order the sale of the house and share the net proceeds 50-50. And 4, ask both Fritz and Lavelle to live in the property with the children. And now say, Yakin, it would be anywhere, Cotono, at the Bay Juma. Nanakosia, Aduchumwa, Marissa, or say a 1, and I say A, transfer the property to Lavelle so the children can live there. Also, the about number 1. More about our radio, so I'm waiting a text at the Accor about our radio text number, no so, or forward at the Abrayan quickly now, fee at the Adincomo. Vivian Prempe. Oberhausen, or say number 3, order the sale of the house and share the net proceeds 50-50. Richmond does say, I say number 2, ask Lavelle to leave the children with Fritz and move out because the house belongs to Fritz. And Richmond, Dia or they buy yeah. Also the end saying quickly because remember Naso I was say me page me and then main check because here another program at 6 o'clock here, then another will follow at 7 o'clock. Okay. Again, time and tea and then they say me more for Madudo. Young answer ebe
well, Kofi because I may share Kofi and the way.
Okay.
First of all,
Tilly the about number 3, MENEK essay number 3, and can we get the Zoom meeting details, please? I'll put it up again, Ansania. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And first of all, no, sir, our rejai bar court no, I want near my almost last Monday at the buy. Ebi aye nkola, ebi aye age, ebi aye obi oye juma, ebi aye aware ne tintin. Almost section 25 of the Matrimonial Causes Act. And then the case by case of that and that. And the case of that and that now, Baroness Hale at the time no say. Asembia nkola ewum se ba se aware na guni e che japade a ye dwen nkola na ho kane. Ti se wo dwen nkola na ho kane dia ane ye beka a kire fret se omfi efie ho na onje fie no ma lovel ne nkola no. Normally no ombetimi disfie na ma oba no kra ana se omeka so ontenem kopem time last child na be 18 and also benya 21 so ko university na afi o ma ton dan no later.
Okay. Well, one more per Zoom detail no for I'll give you both. The first one no the one district one factory there no ID no 670 or your screen so I'm there to 670 613 7924 and now say then your passcode is 001241 001241. Luton dear no any Brexit and immigration law, inspirational charismatic church or more Jumedino Zoom ID no and a war page no so no mami page ensign emfa maubio Zoom ID no I'll give it to you now. Okay, young share 996 7110 9987 996 7110 9987 passcode no 893963 893963. And when you pay say you other Jimidia was say you could die and until the only pay na you fa and pay you.
Kwaku ade amede beja obi anes sabe ideally no ka wuhia oba na be ma dia ka bia mo ware na matena na ayekama but yenim sanya sa na etie ti se bibisa e wo ho a mommoden anko hu lawyer na lawyer no nya agreement mawo na montintim krata ti se yenu ye of frey a one na yere kan ne o mo gya asese o mo twempenan aya better so be sa agreement ni bia to ho. I was so mindful, so says, "Wa worry about for a Japade bia, or Mobiano, so BBC or Bano, or Warren, or Bitimi Ajibi. May who be that, or be new be our rare girl who we know or bar ketua. Nema, memon, and a papa and a colano. All those any pan on an hour, and then your nippon and a tenno, who ye know, NHS calm the mind, scabby bray, a call cratch and a hole. Omo my bunny be dear, but do not call cratch and ho. Honda. That's what it is. Tell us to be careful.
Abusian for and Yademo ABC na Majna Obibia Nemonedia Seda. Any congratulations, Uncle Ben and the BWF Solicitors. Jumedie what they abawon abaswano. The community and the law and yade ebre wono wono that senate na yame eyadum na fi sign eba yade another very interesting topic at the ebrebro. So until then, keep talking, keep the community going. I'll be right back. Your friend will recover for Yame Insha.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me?